Have you ever missed a tiny promise, an email left unsent, a message that came out wrong, a task that stalled, and suddenly your confidence feels like it took a hit? The mistake was small, but your inner critic turned it into a headline. Today, I want to give you a compact 3-step self-trust triage you can run in 9 minutes to stop that spiral, repair trust with yourself, and get back to momentum. Let's dive in. Think of this as evidence-first, low-drama care. No moralizing, just practical repair.
Before we begin, a quick frame. Self-trust is an evidence-based score, not a moral ledger. A single small failure rarely deserves the life sentence we give it. That said, safety first. This triage is for minor slips. If the mistake caused real harm, legal risk, or someone else needs restitution, pause the triage and escalate. External repair, mediator, or professional help. The triage does not replace accountability when it's required.
Step 1. Diagnose. Keep it surgical. Say one neutral line to yourself that names the fact and nothing more. No drama, no interpretation. Example: I missed sending the client update that was due today. Simple. Then run 3 quick cost mapping prompts, out loud or in your head. Impact, recurrence risk, and identity leak. Questions: what actually happened because of this? How likely is it to happen again? Does this mistake imply a permanent personal flaw, or is that just a story you're telling?
Say that neutral line with no adjectives. Then answer these 3 prompts. Impact. What concrete consequence did this cause? Step 2. Corrective moves. You pick one conservative action: repair, replace, or reframe. Repair is a single concrete restorative act that creates measurable evidence you did something. Replace is a tiny automation or rule that prevents recurrence. Reframe is a factual reannotation that stops rumination. Always choose one and only one, then commit to the timing rules I give you.
Let me give you exact phrasing and timing. Repair, a short, direct corrective act within 24 hours. I missed your update, sending the full report now and scheduling the follow-up for Friday at 2 p.m. Replace, a tiny rule that activates immediately. From now on, any client update goes on my calendar 24 hours before it's due. Reframe, a neutral reannotation you say to end rumination. This was a one-time miss. Systems will fix it.
Timing and scope matter. Use the 2-minute rule to avoid overfixing. If a corrective move will take more than 2 minutes to decide, don't decide it now. Schedule the decision into your calendar with a deadline. For low-impact issues, repair within 24 hours. For potential repeat issues, implement replace immediately. And never use reframe as a substitute for repair when someone else was harmed. If there's real impact, choose repair plus accountability. Micro-evidence scripts. Copy these. Private repair to yourself. I missed X. I'll do Y by Z time to restore the promise. Public notice for a small audience. Quick note, missed this earlier. Sending update now, timeline adjusted to Friday. Self-reframe line when rumination begins. Fact, I missed this. Plan, 1 repair. End of story. Use these exact lines if they feel stiff at first. Language helps create the evidence you need.
Now the 3-day trust repair probe. This is a mini experiment to measure whether trust is actually rebuilding. Track 3 metrics each day. Self-trust, rate yourself 1 to 5. Follow-through count, how many triage follow-ups you completed, and ruminative minutes, how long you caught yourself replaying it. Rule, adopt a low-cost failure cap. If you miss your corrective move during the 3-day probe, repeat the same single corrective move immediately and log it. Don't escalate to new remedies until you have 2 documented successful trials for a replacement rule before you retire it.
Archive and rule. Convert the lesson into a tiny reversible if-then rule and store it where you'll find it. Example, if I forget a client update, then I send the update within 24 hours and add a calendar reminder for the next deadline. Keep the rule short, reversible, and practical. Store it in your task manager or a single trust rules note so retrieval is fast when you need it next.
Common failure modes you'll see: rumination, replay loop, punishment rituals, overdoing apology or compensation, and avoidance, ghosting the next task. Short corrections. For rumination, use the 1-line reframe and a 60-second distraction task. For punishment rituals, stop at 1 corrective act, no self-flagellation. For avoidance, schedule a 10-minute reconnection task and do it in a visible way to reprove evidence to yourself.
Worked examples. Let's run 3 fast ones. Missed deadline. Diagnose, I missed the deliverable due today. Impact, delayed client action. Corrective move, repair. Send the complete deliverable now and say, deliverable sent, scheduling a 15-minute sync tomorrow. Replace, calendar rule if it repeats. Awkward message to a friend. Diagnose, that message landed poorly. Repair, send a short clarifying message and ask to reconnect. Botched pitch. Diagnose, I rushed the pitch and missed the main point. Repair, follow up with a concise, clarified note and an offer to demo the key point. No over-explaining, just clean evidence.
Okay, here's a guided micro-action. Take 90 seconds now and pick 1 recent slip. Step A, name it in 1 neutral line. Step B, choose 1 corrective move, repair, replace, or reframe. Step C, commit to the timing rule and log the plan. I'll count you down. 90 seconds. Ready? Name it, choose your move, commit. Great. If you just did that, you started the repair. If you didn't, pause the podcast for 90 seconds and do it now. This is the smallest meaningful action to rebuild evidence.
A few final notes. Require behavior, not just language. Always include a measurable corrective act for repair, not just a reframe. Use the 2 evidence rule before retiring a replacement rule. 2 successful documented trials in your 3-day probe. And if the mistake points to harm beyond the scope of triage, escalate. This method is designed to protect momentum and convert small errors into predictable learning.
If this short triage breathes some calm back into your system, I want you to use it. Try it 3 times this week and track the results in those 3 metrics: self-trust, follow-through, ruminative minutes. Leave it in your notes as a rule and come back to it. And hey, if this helped, please leave a review on your podcast app describing one small slip you fixed with the triage. Your note helps someone else stop spiraling and protect their momentum.